Which person in New Zealand wouldn't have a glass of champagne after what I've put up? I haven't been able to have a glass of beer for about 6 months.
So tell me when you're ready. Wayne, you're one for numbers. Did you see this one coming?
It would be presumptuous of me to say that. But we had a very planned campaign, and just the same way that this campaign went is how things will happen over the next 3 years. I plan things, and the reason that I've had such successful results with the power companies and hospitals is because there's a lot of thinking goes into it.
What is your plan for the next week?
Numbers on Monday and one-on-one meetings with the elected councillors for the rest of the week.
Have you had any discussions with potential deputy mayors or people you want to work with?
Not really, no. I know some of the people who are likely to be who are suitably qualified for that, but I don't even know if they've been elected.
Out of the policy stuff that you talked about on the campaign, what's going to be your first priority to try and move?
All of them.
The port? How do you move the port?
We start with what we can do. We start with what we can find out, with forming a team and with working their way through all of the things. And they all have a place in here. Saving money, dealing with Auckland transport, working your way through to the port, for getting on top of the big unfinished projects, meeting with the government and tell them to stop telling us what to do and start listening to what we want to do. Those are all urgent things to be done.
The next annual budget that you have to propose by Christmas, is that going to reflect your views, or is that too far down the track for you to influence?
Well, before I can get started on the budget, I want to have a clear understanding of where we are. You and I have both heard various figures about the council's debt that vary from 11 billion to 16, none of which are very nice numbers, but some of them are worse than the others. Now, it's ridiculous that they don't have a clear set of figures. So that'll be the first thing. Find out where you are, determine where you want to be, and take steps to get there.
Mayoral offices have had 16, 17 staff. What would yours be?
Well, I'm a great believer in quality rather than quantity.
So 6, 10?
Not sure. Again, you must have known right now, I don't promise things until I know the answers so that people can rely upon getting what I say they're going to say. I mean, I had dozens of opportunities to promise nice sounding numbers to audiences, and I chose not to. And I think the result points out that the public want to hear somebody they can actually believe.
You talked on the campaign of, on day one, letting people know that things are going to change. Do people have in the council, should they be worried or scared of you?
I think they should be enlivened, and those people who know that they've perhaps not been pulling their weight might be thinking about that.